Right, turn these on. 1, 2. New ones, folks, from Vulcan. I'll be telling you about these at a later date once I've had time to use them. I've also got some heated insoles in my boots, and they turned to the lowest because my feet were starting to sweat. Right, so as you can see, I just had a trip up to Costco for some emergency supplies. I'm going to go straight back home now. Now, I will warn you folks, it's only 3.5 degrees, so this video might scare a few people. So if it's too cold for you to watch in those Arctic temperatures, I'd turn off now. But for those of you that wish to stay, I'm on the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. If you want to join me after the intro, and we shall make our way home and talk about this bike. Ready? Roll the intro. Yes. Welcome folks, thank you very much for joining me. My name's Richa Arc Pants, thanks for being here. We're going to ride home and chat about this bike. I will tell you from the offset that this bike, the Rally Pro, feels completely different to the GT Pro. Looks a lot better, it's beefier, it's chunkier, it's got the big 21-inch front wheel, it's got Bridgestone A41 tyres on that feel completely planted. The bike's a lot taller, I think it's about 70mm taller. It's got these engine bars, Showa suspension. It just feels a lot chunkier. Everything about this feels chunkier and a nicer environment to be on. I guess this suits me better than the other one did. But I do hope I get a chance to ride this before it goes back. Today is my first and only time. I've had this bike for about 2 weeks. And today is the first time I've even started it up. I know I acted it to Costco to get some emergency supplies, so I thought I'm going to grab the opportunity to come on this one. When I said essentials, I meant essentials. That first, that second, that third. We've got the panniers tested to the limit at the moment, absolutely rammed with toilet roll and tea bags and toothpaste. But yeah, feels totally planted, this does. A little disclaimer on the last video, yes, the Metzeler Torrents Next that I had on were way below their recommended pressure. The front was 8 psi low and the rear was 6 low. So I'm sure that would have made a difference by correcting those, but still the bike just felt a bit to me. But yeah, I do hope I get a chance to get this dirty at least and do a proper review before it goes back. It goes back in a couple of days. But yeah, I really want to be able to get to work on this one because of how disappointed I was with the GT Pro. Because I do think I'll be completely different with how I feel about this one. I just feel it sitting on it. I'm on tiptoes on this one, that much taller. It just feels nicer, better. I can't believe how much taller this one is. Like noticeably as soon as you sit on it. Those that are following my Pinlock saga, I'm going to tell you a revelation. I didn't even know that there was different grades of Pinlocks. So you can get a 50, a 70 and a 120. The last Pinlocks that I had, both Pinlocks in both of these Iridium visors, were 70s. Neither worked. They've sent me a 120. I've popped this 120 in on its loosest setting with the little cams, you know, the little Pinlocks, the pins. Put it in on its loosest setting and it's absolutely bang on. When I rode down here it was 1 degree. It's gone up to a balmy 4 degrees now. I think tomorrow it's popping up to 11 degrees actually, but anyway, I digress. Yeah, it's not failed once, it's spot on. So, there you go folks. If you're having trouble with your Pinlock, buy yourself a 120. I think the 120 is for the extreme use. I didn't even know there were different grades. I've not had to fanny around with this at all. I've just put those pins to the loosest and popped it in. That's it. I think you can get up here actually. Thank you. We're in off-road pro mode, folks. Just turned all the aids off. Oh, don't say this place has been flattened. If it has, this is going to be the most rubbish lane. It has it. This used to be a really good lane, and definitely not passable with cars. Yeah, you didn't used to be able to ride up here. I mean, drive up here in a car. Could be ice up here actually, couldn't they? Best be careful. Oh dear. Maybe a bad idea this. That's ice. Shit. Shit, that's all ice. Thick ice. No sweat. No sweat. Oh, panic then. Panicked. I saw how thick that ice were then. I was like, oh. Well, I tell you, I feel confident on this. Still a lot of ice about, isn't there? I can't tell you how different I feel on this bike to the last one. Look at all that ice. We're not used to so much cold here, folks. The retail on this model is on screen now. This is the top of the range. So you've got 6 different riding modes on this. I do hope to be able to get on at least once more to delve into that a little bit more. I know tomorrow is due to jump up about 8, 9, 10 degrees. So there will be no ice. Hope you're all staying safe. Hope you're all well. Hope it finds you all in good fettle. The government are most definitely making the right noises now. I read this morning that they're hoping for all restrictions to be gone by the end of April, in which case we are on and good to go for Wildbad Weekender. Keep them tickets coming, folks, just in case, and remember, should the worst happen, your tickets are safe for next year. Should the worst happen. I've got on heated seats, heated grips, heated gloves, heated gilet and heated insoles in my boots. I'm not one bit cold. Yeah, stay tuned, folks. I am positive and optimistic about this one. Shame I've not got it for much longer. As I said though, if I'm not able to make another video on it, I'll definitely request it again. This bike feels completely different to me. It feels lovely, in fact. Some of you that were moaning on the last video, I bet you're really panicking now. So it's 3 degrees and it's raining. Absolutely treacherous. riding conditions. Actually no, you won't, she won't be on anymore. Thank you to all those others that are still here. I really like this bike. It's a touch more dosh than the GT Pro. Well, I think we're only talking £1,000 over, I think. But it feels a completely different bike to me. It looks lovely in this colour as well. Black and the grey slash. Quick shifter up and down. Although I tend not to really use a quick shifter very much on any quick shifter bike. I don't know, I suppose it's just a habit thing, isn't it? Well, it's been a very pleasurable ride, this has. Literally Costco and back. Just so happened that Costco were 4 counties away. It wasn't, before you all jump on me. Nice to ride in a bit of wet. We'll all be allowed out properly again when spring's in full flow. Oh, how beautiful will that be? How nice will that be? Oh, there we go folks, first video on the Rally Pro. Hopefully there'll be another one, but we shall see. If not, look after yourselves. Next in Wildbad HQ is the Speed Triple RS. I look forward to that one. See you soon, my friends. Thank you for watching. Be good, be careful, and be kind. See ya.